I'm Sean Cheng. I'm a game developer at TrackSMP, and let's recap this year. I joined TrackSMP in 2017, which is nearly 8 years ago. Started only as a player, playing it together with my friend, because at the time there was no other option how to play Euro Truck Simulator 2 with other players, with friends. After being a game moderator for a little while, like a few months, since I was already interested in programming, I was wondering whether I can help TrackSMP better. So I decided to get in touch with a web developer, JM, which is still a web developer at TrackSMP right now. And after a few talks, after turning in my example of work, like the way I do stuff, they really like what I do. So I got accepted into the web development team as well. This was in August 2018. As a part of the development team, even though I was only as a web developer, I saw that the game side a little bit struggled. I was wondering if I can help on that side as well, because I really like what TrackSMP is doing, so why not to help it even more. But I never had experience with C++, which is the main programming language we use right now. MWL4, who has been game developer since the very beginning, was actually willing to teach me some stuff. So he sent me some materials where I can learn from, where I can practice. And after a few months of tinkering with this low-level programming language, I actually delivered first updates to TrackSMP, which was just updates to modifications and a little bit changing that kind of stuff. This was in 2019, and since then I've been a game developer at TrackSMP, improving my skills, improving the way I do stuff. And in 2021 this resulted in me working full-time on TrackSMP. From the development perspective, TrackSMP is a very unique project. It's just a modification to a game where we have no control over what's really happening. We can modify the game, but only in certain ways. Therefore, we are solving challenges that nobody has really solved before. This is both extremely difficult and challenging, but at the same time, it's fun. It's very unique and something that you can't really do anywhere else. In 2024, we have focused mainly on the development side and internal tools to keep TrackSMP running and stable and try to port the newest versions of the game as fast as possible. But from the user perspective, we have also brought countless improvements. One of them is, for instance, input method editor that allows Chinese, Japanese, Korean and other players input their special characters. But one of the other improvements is also a new player panel which replaced the old scoreboard. This is a new user interface, improving the user experience and hopefully in the future bringing a lot of new features. So one of the selling points of TrackSMP is events. For events, we implemented a custom system for placing objects in real time. I can select any object which is already in game. Let's say we want to place this lamp. I can place it or move it anywhere I want to. And once I decide to spawn it, every single player in the area will see this object as well. This is very useful for spawning like gates, traffic lights, traffic cones and other stuff. And it makes it very easy for our event management team to actually prepare events without the need to modify the map, that extensively at least, or change stuff while the server is still running. So you can decide to place more lamps, we can move them together, rotate them, whatever we want to do. Basically map editing in real time. One of the biggest challenges that we have had so far were buses. The game is not really designed for passengers, so basically we had to play around with the game engine, find new things and ways how to implement certain stuff, and the result is pretty impressive, I would say, especially since everything is well optimized and working well together. Most importantly, this is not just about me. Everything that's been going on and is going on is thanks to our awesome team that keeps everything running well. They organize events, they promote them, they make sure that on the servers there are only players that follow the rules. Also, me being able to do this on full time is only thanks to our awesome patrons that decided to support us and to donate every single month. Thank you guys very much for your support. And thanks to everyone who still launches Trackers MP even once a month. You guys are amazing. Thank you for your feedback. Thank you for sticking with us. And hopefully we can bring something amazing next year. In 2025, we hope to bring the replication framework to reality. We know that this has been ongoing for a little while, but we are facing issues that we never faced before. There are a lot of technical challenges and we hope to tackle them in the next year. Apart from that, we hope to improve other parts of Trackers MP and improve your experience even more. Thanks to everyone for amazing 2024, to our players, to our patrons, to our amazing team, and also to our partners, Trackers FM, ProMods and DBoss World. See you guys in 2025. Bye!